Welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys, and welcome into the reaction room with Mommy Drew tonight. So guys, I'm not going to be doing a reaction. Well, I am reacting, but I'm reacting to information that I have found out. So in my previous video where I did my reaction to Marcelito Pomoy's final act for America's Got Talent, we're gonna drop some clips in this video for you guys to see. But in that video, I mentioned that I was gonna talk about some of the confusing things that I was learning about America's Got Talent in another video. Well, this is the video. I was gonna hold out until after AGT had ended, but I am so frustrated right now that I wanted to share some of what I was feeling and get feedback from you guys to find out how you guys felt. Now, I've been reacting to both Marcelito and Angelina, and I think both of these individuals are awesome artists. I enjoy them both. When I started reacting to them in the beginning, I was using fan cam videos, videos that were out there on YouTube, just to listen to their artistry. I wasn't using videos from America's Got Talent. Of course, you know, a lot of these videos that you find, the quality isn't very good. So when I found out that America's Got Talent had video clips of performances of both of these artists, we started using the video clips from AGT. And I was not, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is the honest to God truth. And any of you who've been commenting on my videos, you would hear me throwing information out there about Jennifer Hudson, Simon Cowell. I'm not impressed with him, never really liked him. I always thought he was a mean person. And I would keep throwing in, you know, remember Jennifer Hudson. For you, those of you who have seen those comments from me, you know that what I'm saying is genuine and is the truth. I have not watched anything endorsed by Simon Cowell ever since Jennifer Hudson. And I'll tell you guys why. I felt Simon Cowell was a mean person, mean-spirited, not kind, okay? And when I sense that about people, it turns me off. I think we all have purpose on God's earth to be helpful and kind towards other people. Even when people make you angry, people make you mad, but there's nothing healthy about being mean, nasty, and unkind to people. You don't gain that way. And even if you gain in the immediate moment, trust me, a lesson will be learned. And so I never watched anything that was endorsed by Simon Cowell, anything that was produced by him, because I just didn't have respect for the guy. When Jennifer Hudson was on American Idol, this was not even America's Got Talent, this is back from American Idol. I wash my hands from anything produced by him because of the mean things he said to that young lady. And look at her today. I was extremely happy to see how much she has grown and blossomed and how well she bloomed after he turned her away. And that was her path. That was her true journey, okay? And so what brought me back to America's Got Talent was Marcelito Pomoy and Angelina Jordan. Those two special people brought me back to America's Got Talent. And I've only been watching it for the past 2 weeks. I've seen the semifinals and I've seen Angelina's 2 performances. No, 4 shows actually. 2 from Angelina and 2 from Marcelito. And so I've been watching the show, and I've mentioned to my husband the video clip that I did today. I mentioned to him at the end of the video, like, Marcelito's face looked so sad, right? And confused as he listened to the comments from Simon, and I was like, looks like his heart just got pulled away from him whenever he was, like, he smiled all the way through Cowell, Alicia, Heidi, and then right at Simon, all the happiness was drained out of him. And I said, that was so weird. In the video, parts of our video that was cut, we'll put it in for you guys to see. I mentioned early in the video that I had watched Marcelito's YouTube channel where he had been putting out information, where he would share his feelings and his gratefulness. And so I follow him. Well, he put out a video probably a day or two ago, in the span of about 7 days. He put out a video that I watched, but the video was not in English. It was in his native language and there were no subtitles. So we tried to translate the video for ourselves using Google Translate and the help of some friends. We translated some of what Marcelito was saying. In that video, Marcelito mentioned that Simon and his group selects the final song on his personal YouTube channel, where he was sharing that he was worried. He was worried with what song choice was going to be assigned to him. There's a whole lot behind this America's Got Talent thing, guys, that I've been learning. And apparently, they don't pick their final song. It's assigned to them from a collection of songs, from what I understood. I could probably go into it a little bit more in another video. So I was very, very anxious for him. So I am happy. I trust what Marcelito is telling us. And I said, why? Why would they choose the final song? And then I said, well, I guess if he wants to see what America would like or what audiences would like before he invests his money in an artist, I guess it's the thing to do. So I took it lightly, like, okay, so what? So what if he selects this song? No matter what, Marcelito or any other talent, they can do whatever they want out of that song and shine just as well. Then I watched the video today, and at the end of the performance, Simon says to Marcelito, you chose that song. And I was confused. If you go back to my video, you'll see I said, well, I guess Marcelito did pick the song, and probably there's more to come, because from what I understood, Simon and his team picks the last song. They don't pick their final song. It's assigned to them. Well, guys, one more thing. In that video, as I was doing it, Simon told Marcelito, and you can look at my old video, he told Marcelito he had like a big future ahead of him. That was the last video I did when he sang Con de Partiro. Simon, I had mentioned to Marcelito, you have a bright future ahead of you. In this reaction at the end, by the way, one of the reasons I never show what the judges say at the end is because the video that I'm doing is about the artist. It's not about Simon, it's not about Alicia, it's not about Howie. So we usually cut that part out, and I choose to share what they said and, you know, put my own spirit into it kinda and make it positive if it was something negative. However, I realized that Simon said the same exact thing in the last video and in this video. I thought that was weird. You know how your brain processes something, but you're in the act of doing something, so you pay no attention to it and you just keep going on? And so we just went ahead, and I thought that was absolutely weird. He told him he had nothing else to say. He said the same thing last time as this time. Long story short was, in the comments, one of our subscribers shared a video link with me and the light bulb went off. And I just wanted to take the time to share this with you guys. So one of our subscribers shared with us a video link for another YouTuber by the name of, what's the name of it? React to the World. He said, Mommy Drew, if you want to get some further insight, I'm paraphrasing here, check out this link. AGT is fake. And guys, I'm not into conspiracies, but I am a little bit upset to learn of what AGT is doing. And like I said, I'm not into conspiracies, I'm into facts. And so I took this link, went to React to the World, together with what he was saying and some of the stuff that I was seeing for myself. I thought, this is not a game. This is not a conspiracy. This is truth of what is being said, okay? So if you guys want to check out what he had to say, go check out his YouTube channel. But what I'm going to show you guys right now is this. Simon did indeed, I wasn't crazy. I did indeed hear him say the same thing from my previous video in this video to Marcelito. And the way that I know, I found it out after it was mentioned on that other YouTuber's channel. Now I've gone back and I have looked and I have picked clips from 4 different acts, and you guys will see in these clips, Simon is wearing the same exact clothes. It's either the man don't bathe his skin and he's nasty, or what AGT is doing is manipulative and not really cool. Look at all of these pictures and you will see in picture 1, Howie, Alicia, and Heidi. Look at what they're wearing. In picture 2, look at what they're wearing. 3, look at what they're wearing. And you will see everyone else changes their clothing except for Simon.
Oops.
That is because there's a lot of manipulation going on with this show. When I mentioned early in my video about Marcelito being worried and concerned, he was saying things like the song isn't picked by him, and you know, Simon was saying that he sings songs with a lot of theatrics, and so he was concerned about the song that they were going to pick for him, he might not do so well. And in the translation, what we understood him to say was he wanted his fans to still support him because he was doing this for them. And I was confused on why would he think that we won't support him anymore if they pick a song for him that isn't, you know, doesn't come across as the best. But the more I think about it, I think what Marcelito was trying to convey to us was that he was being placed in a position where his spirit wasn't feeling comfortable. He knows, obviously, some of the manipulation that was going on in the back scenes that we didn't see. And artists like Marcelito, who we can clearly see are good-spirited, honest people. Young artists like Angelina Jordan, who just by nature and by the fact that she is young, she's 14, you know that she is sweet and innocent, but not that she can't tell that something is being done wrong. That would make you feel super uncomfortable. It would make me feel uncomfortable if I know there's manipulation going on, that I'm being forced not to be able to tell people. When you're an honest spirit, that puts you in a very uncomfortable position. And I think that is what Marcelito was trying to bring across to us in that YouTube video that he put out. I think he feels that when the truth comes out, people may judge him. But this has nothing to do with Marcelito. It has nothing to do with any of the other acts that's on that show. It has to do with greed. And the rich always wanting to be richer. That's what that has to do with. And they're taking good people and manipulating them. And to me, that's just wrong. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys because I have now vowed and I've gone right back to where I was with Jennifer Hudson. I love Jennifer Hudson. I will follow her as an artist. I will purchase her albums. And it will be the same for Marcelito and Angelina. I love them. I will follow them. I will support them. But I will not support America's Got Talent. Nope, nope. I am right back to where I was, back with American Idol. Anything that Simon Cowell endorses or produces, not for me. So I will continue to react to these artists that I love, but I will use any other video clip other than video clips put out by AGT because I can't be down with what they're doing. I really don't like. What bothers me the most is I think some people, some of the talent like Marcelito, they're bothered by what they see and what they're being, the situation they're put into. And so I can't support that. Anyway guys, let me know what you think down below. Again, this is not a conspiracy. Go visit that YouTube channel that I told you about. Look at some of the things that I put in here that had me all confused. And there are lots more of you out there who know as well, also know that Simon and his team are the ones that select the song in the end, right? So it should make sense. No conspiracies. This is not a conspiracy channel. I'm not down with that. I'm into facts. But yeah, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not using any clips from AGT anymore because I just don't like what I saw there. Marcelito is an awesome performer. Marcelito was a winner before AGT. He'll continue to be a star and a winner after. Anyone out there who followed him prior will continue to follow him. Let's continue to support him. I will continue to support him. I mean, the show is a good show, and it's the talent. The talent is what I like, the talent on the show. But the producers, not so kind, not so kind. I know it's TV and all that they do. I mean, they want to make a living too, and they want to add hype and all this, but to go that deep into manipulation is just bothersome for me. For some people it wouldn't be, and I will never judge you based on what you want to do. I'm just telling you guys about me. So I want to support the artist, not really America's Got Talent. Not anything produced by Simon Cowell, let's put it that way. If America's Got Talent was minus Simon Cowell, then I might think about it. But I just don't think he is the kindest person. And kind is what's gonna get you through life. That's what I feel. That's all I had to say. That's what I had. By the way, I do know who has won America's Got Talent. And I'm gonna tell you right now. No, I won't. Keep watching the show if you guys want to watch the show. I'm not watching the show anymore because I already know who won. I already know which artists I love, and I'm gonna keep reacting to them no matter what. So guys, do what you gotta do. This is Mommy Drew signing out, saying D to the D to the D to the D Nation. Out. Bye.